Goes over the top straight away, carries all the way. That's the big dive in the deep. That is a heck of a way to get off the mark.
And it's down with the wind as well. That's something that both teams have to bear in mind. It's a short boundary, but the wind is blowing in that direction.
He gets enough of that. Not purely out of the middle, but skips away. A couple of bounces for 4 to finish the Duffy over off. Oh, and he's grabbed it. Has used every inch of that height go. Jamieson talked about him wanting to get wickets early on, and he's picked up the first.
I think into that good length area again. 6.5 meters, doing the job to get wickets early.
Quickly onto the short ball, whips it away leg side. Beautiful way to get yourself off the mark. And gets that one through as well. No one will run that in. Boundary to finish off the Jamieson over. 8 runs and a wicket coming from it. 20 for 1. And skied. Who wants it? Settling underneath it. Devon Conway swirls in the wind, and he does well. Good safe catch from the wicket-keeper, and the West Indies have lost their second.
Actually from side on to the full line.
Pull shot for the second time in this series. And this is what the West Indies have tried to avoid. Trying to avoid losing wickets in the power play to try to build a platform.
Oh, got him straight through. Showed off the skills with the short ball. Now he's got the full swinging delivery. Stump out of the ground. The local boy is on a roll.
Swing and shape. And if you've seen the captain go before you, sometimes you're reluctant, should I be propping forward or not, but it's the swing. It's the full length this time, not the good length or the short length.
And another one. Too clever on this occasion. Jacob Duffy angles the ball across, finds the outside edge, and it's a short stay for Rutherford.
Destined to repeat their history of being kamikaze at the top and not giving themselves a chance. Shilfin Rutherford has been in terrible form. That continues.
Is that another opportunity? Just slides that over the top. Still looking to be aggressive. Skips away a couple of bounces for 4. Oh, gets that one up over the top. Slices it away offside. Boundary to finish the over off. 5 gone. 32 for 4.
As high, is that an opportunity? No, over the top. Jamieson showed good intent and reeled in just inside the boundary rope, but I just wonder whether the hands that he put out to break the fall may well have touched the Toblerone here. They're going to check this. I suspected that in real time. You can see that left hand reached out, touched the rope while the ball was still in the right.
Yeah, the left hand wasn't communicating with the right hand, was it?
Well, we've all been there.
Valiant effort. Just the awareness. That rope came up a little bit quicker, so that'll be 4. It's a nice shot, nice straight bat. It's a difficult length to attack.
Oh, yeah, got it in the slot. That is a nice shot indeed. Nice way to finish the over, nice way to finish the power play. 47 for 4.
A little bit of a wave, that one, wasn't it?
That one does hold up, and this is an opportunity for Chapman, and taken. It's another one down, another reckless shot. Bracewell has a wicket, second ball.
Ball is spinning in here, so basically you see what he's got wrong. It was a little undercutting, and it didn't spin at all. It just slid on, took the outside half of the bat. Maybe giving himself a bit too much room as well. Scoot away. Simple catch for Chapman. He's never dropping that.
In the games he's played in this series, but he starts with a full toss, and that's been sent right back over his head for 4.
Just a nice shot.
He's been coming out well too. And there's a chance, not a chance. 6. Once again, Sodhi concedes a boundary first ball of the over.
Because it wasn't a particularly flash ball. It was dragged down leg spinner. He could have hit that anywhere in the park. He picked the spot nicely, picked the gap nicely, and hit it just missed.
Bluff on for Sodhi. Sodhi keeps it wide, and there's a mix-up. Done for spin.
Easy, that's too easy for Jason Holder. Even into the wind to drop kick that over the boundary.
Just batting. Jason Holder has to stride into the ball, transfers the weight through. Lovely, easy swing.
Cross seamer. He's carried through nicely. Cross seamer has bounced, and another one goes down. Roston Chase is beside himself as he walks off.
Deliveries has had to fight really hard for some of those runs. And then he gets the cross seamer banged into the wicket. He'd be feeling like that.
That'll be soft. That is soft from Jason Holden. Not the best delivery that Ish Sodhi has bowled in this series.
Joy for Sodhi. Frustration for Holder yet again. Has worked hard to get a start. Gets a little bit of a loosener one. He feels he can put his hands through. He just hits it straight to Jimmy Neesham, backward point.
Not hit that anywhere. Not hit it. Should be taken. Is taken. And another one goes. Good catch from Neesham. He had to put the afterburners on.
Plenty of time. Coming in from the long on boundary. Again, it's pace on. Back of the length, angled in at the stumps. And Jimmy Neesham's made it all the way to the inner circle.
Up and over this time. He did well to reach it, Shepherd, and gets another boundary.
For a fish. Over the top of Conway. And that's going to run away. That's 4 more. It's a lucky shot, but they all count at this stage of the innings. And Neesham, yes. Oh, that's high. Has he got enough? I think so. Yeah, watch them sail over you here. Tim Robinson thought he was a chance.
Yeah, Robinson was just tiptoeing here when you have a look, getting ready for it. It was an arm ball that was just too short. Actually wasn't much leverage there. That's strength to get it that far, because it's probably the biggest boundary on the ground. Robinson thought he had a chance, as did that bloke.
Out for one. Well, he's reached out for that, but he's pulled it all the way over his head for 6. Hook shot is on, and another one goes down to the crowd.
Bloke who actually can bat a little bit out there. It's not a particularly quick wicket, and he got enough of that. Didn't get it right out the screws, but it's a short boundary, and well, you got
maybe writing in the diary. Oh yeah, there's the power. That has cleared the gallery building. That is big from Shepherd.
See him there saying it's a slower ball. He picked it. He picked it all right, and he smashed it. Oh, he loved it too. That just kept sailing away. How far? How far? About halfway down the gallery.
Yeah, well, he was trying to get it out there. That's what he's been trying to do, and it's put down. Everything but Tim Robinson. And then a wayward throw as well. He's one of the best fielders going, Timmy Robinson. Going the catch.
He's angry because I think he had this, and it would have been a brilliant catch. At full strength, diving forward, he had it. I think that carried, and then it came out. Oh, that would have been good.
Oh, they would have looked at that. That's what he wanted, Jake Duffy. That's why he's been bowling them there. This one's high. This is the opportunity. Neesham's usually very good under those, and he proves to be again. What a potpourri of an over that was.
This was a ball he was taking on. Maybe a fraction footer than the last one that he hit onto the art gallery. Just didn't get it. Got a top edge.
Down in the circle. Instead, try to go for the big shot and go straight to Daryl Mitchell, and that's the end of that. The West Indies have bowled out 9 runs short of the completion of a regulation innings here. 140 on the board.
A bit of silly cricket really from the West Indies there at the end to seal what's been a bit of a silly innings in terms of some of the shots.
And a T20 batting first. There is the cards. There are starts. Chase once again 38 till 32. Shining light 35 today. His 5th 4-wicket innings in a T20 international. Neesham gets a couple. Everyone else got 1, and we'll go. Got to go. Good running. Conway was onto it. Flash Nichols scoring for fun. Shot that. That's 4 all day. And then you consider Mitch Hay is here at the moment, along similar vein. Yes, he does, and Robinson doesn't resist, and this one is up, and it's over. Using the pace, well, poor Shamar Springer, he sat there thinking, good, I've got a chance, and then watched it sail over his head.
Well, that's exactly it. He's seen the movement that's on offer, and so he's on the charge this time. Tim Robinson loves the ability to free the arms outside the off stump. Tries to get closer to it to minimise that swing.
It's beautiful too. Just up on the toes, Tim Robinson. He's got such fast hands, and he has crushed that. Shots. Oh, Tim Robinson. Now Conway says, well, here you go. I will literally push the bat out and get 6 for it.
And welcome to Dunedin. Gets pace and bounce outside the off stump. Throws the hands at it. One hand coming off the blade. Just gets up on the breeze, goes towards the short boundary.
Bye-bye. That's over the back of the bank, and that might be in the ditch, actually. That's how you do it, Tim Robinson. He's picked this up.
Into width. So they've made the adjustment to try and go a bit straighter, to angle the delivery in. Knee roll, middle stump, flicks it off the pads and just holds the pose. Gets all of that one, does Robinson. 92 metres into the creek.
Something a little different. And we're starting to see this more and more from Devon Conway, and I'm here for it.
Trouble on that line, but finally it got very fine as well, and then a player. Oh, what a shot. It was in the air. There was shouts to catch it. It was hit well. Now straight. That's the best he's played today. How good is that? That's glorious from Robinson.
Such a wonderful zone to be in fact, not straight enough, I suppose, if you're Jason Holder. A little bit fuller than ideal as well, but wonderful batting on a pitch that is offering the ability to be able to play these types of shots.
Conway wants a piece straight. He got a great piece of it too. Clever shot. Got him straight through. Robinson wanted a bit early. Looking to take him on, and yeah, Shepherd says got him with the slow one.
This series, Shepherd has gotten Robinson. Important that it's hit the pitch and it's nipped back, but also important.
Nice shot, split the gap. Back them both. Oh, too short. Found the gap, yeah, desperate dive, but it was hard and fast.
Here's Roston Chase. Gets absolutely smackaroo.
Round the wicket from Chase. Absolutely pummeled Rachin Ravindra.
The match performance at Eden Park. It had been some pretty lean times from up until that. And Conway now in on the act too. He goes into the 30s. And he's gone. Rachin Ravindra tried to lean back. He was looking to hit it over the top. Did not get enough loft in the shot. See New Zealand through to what is a likely victory here. Springer says, well, hang on. I'm still here. I'm still bowling. It was forward, and you can see Ravindra, just no elevation. Jeez, and look at the tape on Shane Rutherford's hands, and still he is represented. Well, that's close. That's close. He's gone. Gets a golden duck. Springer has sprung to life. They're going to review it. They're going to review. Let's listen in.
Got a gap on the left-hand side. Yeah, gap on the left-hand side. Yeah, thank you. There is no bat involved. Ball tracking. Next when ready, please. Wayne, we're just waiting on ball tracking. Coming up now. Original decision was out. It's pitching outside off. Impact is in line. And wicket's missing. Wayne, I'm going to need you to overturn your decision of out to not out. You're on screen, signal now, please.
Did a little too much, did Shamar Springer, but it's a good seed all the same. First up to Mark Chapman, fresh at the crease. Joins Conway. You won't see better than that. Not here today. That's a ripper from Chapman. Lean back and smash.
Even got a little smile out of him. He has got that cleanly. It's the short ball once again, just up to the hit me height.
There's the song lyric goes. Chapman goes offside this time. It's the same result, 6 more.
Well, it was leg side first 6 of the over, and then offside this time. Hold the pose, Mark Chapman. Glorious over the offside.
Finds a gap here. This is a beauty. That is well timed. That is a shot of high quality, that. Happy with one. Happy with one, although I think he missed a slight opportunity. It's been a struggle for him, but it was what New Zealand needed. Someone just to anchor the innings in conditions that were a little difficult at times, the ball moving around. But a good start from Robinson, and then an innings that I don't think Conway will remember as one of his greatest, but in the situation, it was a good one from the New Zealand left-handed opener, and it means New Zealand win by 8 wickets. New Zealand was chasing 140 with the West Indies. There might have been some wobbles that the West Indies were rewarded in the early overs, but they weren't. It's always hard for the bowlers when you are defending a small total. You need wickets early. They didn't come. They had to go searching. I thought in the early overs, Seals was important. For New Zealand, everything is starting to look pretty good. And they are proving that they have very, very good depth in this country at the moment.
That's Craig Soul from KFC to present you with the KFC T20 International Series Trophy. Mitch Santner and the Black Caps, the winners.
So a series well won by the New Zealanders, and they'll be really pleased with the way they finished that off. Struggled in the first game, was a disappointing performance by the New Zealanders, and then they were pushed in the next few games, but they would say that they got better and better, and they won the key